welcome to the Dress Up Mom. Hi, I am a big fan of Chanel. I love the lines, the look, and the feel of Chanel clothes. They just happen to be a little bit pricey, Chanel designer clothes. So I am always on the lookout for them via resale. And today I'm going to show you a pair of Chanel trousers, vintage, that I got resale that are just amazing. But first, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are a regular viewer and subscriber, I love you. Thank you. It means everything to me. If you haven't subscribed and like what you're seeing, please do. It's the button. It's here. It's free, and it would mean a lot to me. We are also on all the social media outlets, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dress Up Mom, hashtag The Dress Up Mom. So like I said, I do love Chanel clothes. I don't know, something about them from the days of Coco Chanel on. I think they're just really very special. Now, I'm not somebody that's a huge designer freak. I don't have to have everything designer, but there are a couple that I really like, and Chanel is one of them. Like I said, I just won't pay full price for it though, especially because I know that Chanel pieces do pop up via resale. Places like My Sister's Closet or even other designer resale places do regularly get some Chanel in. Tends to be still a little pricey there, but at least you can get authentic, good Chanel pieces. Well, recently I was on the Instagram feed for one of my absolute favorite places ever. It's a shop called Relove in San Francisco. Delilah, the owner there, I've known for years, and she has incredible taste. She's up in San Francisco, so I don't get in there as often as I would. I'm regularly checking out her Instagram feed. To my incredible surprise and good fortune, she recently had posted up there a pair of vintage Chanel crepe trousers, sort of wide cut all the way through, that were in primo condition, and I know my size, so it's exactly my size, and I just fell in love. I texted and emailed Delilah, asked her if she thought they would fit. She thought they would, and I ended up buying them, even without trying them on, knowing that I would do something with them. I don't know if you can see it, but here's what it all looked like. Ha ha ha. I'll try to put this in a different way, but it says, you know, Chanel vintage crepe high-waisted pants, wide cut all the way, primo condition, size 14, $85. So I just couldn't pass that up. Then they arrived, and oh my gosh, here they are. They were perfect. It was almost like they were made for me. I can't explain it. The material is incredible. You can see like the label right there. Just the craftsmanship of them is just amazing. They're the perfect weight for me here in Southern California. And just the cut of them, look at, they have these little, there's these pockets in the back, which are really flattering. They're just the perfect like waist height. And then I did end up taking them in, and I had them hemmed just a tiny bit for me because they were a little too short to wear long. So I was able to hem them at the exact perfect spot. And I have really just loved wearing these. One of the reasons that I liked these were that they were a very classic look and a classic feel. And I felt that I would be able to really have these for many, many years. Hold on to them. It's never anything that would go completely out of style. So that was another reason I was just so thrilled to have this pair of vintage crepe Chanel trousers. Now, I know that some of you might think, oh my God, $85 is a lot to spend on a pair of pants that you can't even try on. But I just had this feeling, I don't know if you ever get this, I just had this feeling, and I knew that if they did fit, that they would be amazing. And I knew also, because I've tried on Chanel before, I knew that it would be close, so I definitely thought I could tailor them. And again, I talked to Delilah about it, and she agreed. So I could not be happier that I picked these up. I'm gonna show you sort of how I've been wearing them and a couple of the looks I've put together so you can see how incredible they are. So I don't know if the incredibleness of them came off on this video, but they really are amazing, and I'm so happy with this find and that I bought them. I would love to know if you have a favorite piece of designer clothing that you have bought via resale and just love. I would love to hear those stories. And if you haven't bought designer resale, I hope that this inspires you to take a look around and maybe give it a try, because it's a really nice way to get some incredible pieces for a fraction of the cost of them. If you are a fan of really fun, nice resale, modern plus vintage, check out Relove. If you're in San Francisco, please head over there. Say hi to Delilah. If not, you can always look up their Instagram feed, which is Shop Relove. I'll put all of it in the description below because it's really an amazing place. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, have fun and dress it up a little.